Hello, this is Connor Super Goofy, and welcome back to another video which I'm doing a little bit late, but better late than never, in my opinion. We got ourselves our top picks of February 2025 here. This is the second installment in the series. Let's not without further ado, let's get into it. So, first track here, obviously, is a track that has actually been on my playlist, like my 870 whatever song long playlist, for almost 2 years now, and it recently showed back up again on my radar, and during the month of February, hit number 1 on Connor's Hot List. We have Niall Horan, Slow Hands, obviously, his 2017 hit, which I didn't really care that much about when it was out and playing on the radio, but I just kind of added it to my playlist in April of 2023, forgot about it, and then it shows up in my in my queue when I was listening to the playlist on shuffle in January of 2025, and late January, and it goes hard. It's that's basically kind of the story behind that. We have Daft Punk, One More Time, which it's a good one. This one actually fell short of number 1 on Connor's Hot List. This peaked at number 2. Still a great song, though. We have now this is a song that I heard on the radio. This next one's a song I heard on the radio recently, which is a really old one, which is one that I barely remember from when I was little. Like a G6 by Far East Movement, Cataracs, and Dev, I think is how you say that. This was, on February 4th, there was, this whole meeting thing for the seniors at my school, and this basically was, the soundtrack to said meeting, so, yeah. Number 1 on Connor's Hot List. I don't remember when in February this hit number 1. And then after that, we have another song that actually fell short of number 1, peaking at number 2. We have Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grams. Obviously, this one's been out since May of last year, and it actually hit my radar in September of 2024, but didn't actually hit Connor's Hot List until, obviously, I think it was the end of January, beginning of February, February 1st. And once again, peaked at number 2. The only reason why this didn't hit number 1 is because Not Like Us jumped 24 spots to number 1 to hold this back on the day of the Super Bowl. So, now we have 4 songs from the Weeknd's new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, which I need to shout out. Obviously, the first one is the song Reflections Laughing, which is it's a more low-key song on the album, but there are moments on this thing that go hard. I especially like the chorus, especially during the second part of the chorus, the part where Florence and the machine is in the background, and then after the phone call, there's this very chilling Travis Scott feature on the song, which I actually quite like as well, even though I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan. Then there's the single from the album's release, Cry For Me, which was I kind of overlooked compared to some of the other songs that hit my list on this album first, but is now starting to take the forefront. Then there is the song Red Terror, which got me very, very emotional the first time I heard it. It's an underrated song. It's apparently really overlooked when it comes to the album, but it's one of my favorite songs on the album, because given the context that that Abel is like singing from his mother's perspective about how she escaped from the Ethiopia genocide to give birth to Abel in Canada. That is given that context, that actually really adds to the emotion that is felt when listening to it, which boosts the song up. Although I feel like it could have been like done. I feel like it could have been like mixed or like produced better, which does hold it back a little bit. Like the chorus is very emotional, and then yeah, and then there's the fourth song that I would like to note, which is the opening track off the album. Wake Me Up with Justice is like, it opens up with this kind of cinematic, like almost like, it's hard to describe, like almost kind of like a movie trailer intro of some sort, I guess. And then it transitions into this like, well, it's even harder to describe than the intro. Just this amazing like yeah, it's just great. Obviously, Party Next Door and Drake released an album during the month of February, which obviously Drake is not in a good place right now. Since losing to Kendrick Lamar, it seems like Drake has made pretty much every wrong move that one can possibly make when it comes to a beef like this. And obviously he dropped an album, and there's one decent track on this thing, which is obviously the one that you're seeing on your screen, Gimme a Hug, which the only reason really why this song is good enough to hit my hit Connor's Hot List is because of the middle third of it. That beat switch that leads into like this more energetic Drake rapping, and then yeah. Yeah, but like the lyrics of this track kind of suck, honestly. It's filled with loads of disses against Kendrick Lamar that fall flat on their face. Like, there's this bar that he drops about Kendrick's music making kids feel emotion. Like, wow, I didn't know it was a bad thing that to make music that makes kids feel emotion. Wow, I guess I should stop making music that makes kids feel emotion now, because apparently that's something that you don't want. But yeah, no, that's like, that's just yeah. Obviously I don't know what Drake was thinking with some of these lyrics, and I was on the fence about including Peekaboo. Like, I saw this kind of go off after the Super Bowl, where he performed it at the halftime show, but yeah, this song is started to climb back up Connor's Hot List. It actually entered at the very beginning of the year on New Year's Day, and then almost immediately fell off, and now it's back and climbing towards the top. moving on to SoundCloud, and I don't think that the biggest song of the month even came from Spotify. That's how good this one right here that I have on my screen is. That's Me by Nervynx is how I think you say that. It's basically my English classmate Eli Britton rebranded a little bit. That's kind of a bit of a head scratcher to me, but I guess he can do what he wants. But anyway, this track here, That's Me, is this track goes really hard. I think it's my personal favorite of the songs that hit Connor's Hot List, or were like at their biggest on Connor's Hot List during the month of February. I think it's by far the best. This song here, not only does it go hard, but it's also really funny. Like, there's, during the second verse of the other track, Eli drops a bunch of disses against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm trying to think of the bars. It's like, it ain't about the motive though. Look at Mahomes. Eagles work cut out for them. They lose or he groans. Guy gets dumped on. The referees turn it into chocolate. Obviously making a reference to the fact that obviously allegedly the refs have been like accused of making calls heavily in the Chiefs' favor, basically rigging the game for the Chiefs. When he's in the game, they got something going on below. Root for the Chiefs, you do you, pal. But when I see a Chiefs flag, I'm lucky to still have my scalp. Now that last one is actually the bar that cracked me up the most from this entire song. And I think it's probably the funniest bar of 2025 on Connor's Hot List. Period. There's no debating it. Got another one from NIHStateline, which obviously it's not that big on Connor's Hot List yet, but still thought it was worth mentioning. We got the track NIHILISM here, which I kind of didn't really appreciate until just now when I kind of heard it in full. But yeah, it's a good song. It's not the best, the second best, or even the third best track from this album, though, because the album is so good. But it's still a good song, I guess. Like, it's still a good song. There's no I guesses about it. Okay, sorry about this, but unfortunately, BandLab is being crappy. So, I can't show you, like, this one song that I felt like was worth a shout out from BandLab. Actually, no, never mind. There's two songs, but BandLab's not willing to load them up for me. So it's a new song from Fake, which is the new form. I can't even say new anymore. It's been like this for over a year now. But the air quotes new form that X Forever 9X, the producer that blew up on Connor's Hot List in early 2023, had a bunch of huge hits. This is the new form that he took back in late 2023, which I feel like the stuff that's on this new account that he's made is inferior to what was on his first account, but I still respect the decision he made to like move in a different direction musically. And the last time he'd had a huge like successful song on Connor's Hot List was in early 2024 when he hit number 1 on Connor's Hot List with the beat Blue Hair, which samples like a TikTok song of the same title. But yeah, the new one that I have in question is a 50 Cent sample called Hate It or Love It, which I unfortunately BandLab is refusing to show on the screen, but it's there, trust me. And also there's a song that is kind of resurfaced off of Glitched and NIHStateline's project that they released way back in December of 2023, Crossroads. That project that is started to like resurface and appear on Connor's Hot List. That track is called Covers. It is the 4th track. It appears after the song Probably, which was the huge number 1 single on Connor's Hot List that was really huge. It was really huge on Connor's Hot List in early 2024. Anyway, that's about it for the new update on this. That's about it. See ya.